Hello, basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's matchup between the visiting Waterville Elysian Morristown Buccaneers and the Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs. Tonight's NFHS broadcast is brought to you by Witz Electric, residential, commercial, farm, new construction, and remodeling. Please contact Roger Witz of Pemberton, 507-234-6694. Once again, that's Witz Electric. They've been fine since 1949. The Buccaneers coming tonight 4-9 on the season. The Bulldogs 2-10, and you can we'll get it on the screen in just a little bit, but this is for the Ville, and that's been much talked about today. Let's get that on the screen right now, and there you see it.
The real
Ville, and all over the gym. Yep. There's for the Ville, of course, referring to Waterville and Janesville, and there can only be one, of course. You see it on your screen right now. Much talked about. In fact, a lot of the 8th grade girls were very worried because one of the For the Ville signs was missing, and they thought that some Waterville fans had something to do with it.
They sure did.
But I don't know if that was the case or not. Jay Semra here alongside David Holm once again. And David, you saw the first JWP WEM game on Tuesday.
Yep,
and now the girls are in action.
Yep, and JWP is looking for the sweep.
Yeah, boy. And I don't know if you saw it in the Waseca County News, but it was the first victory for the boys against WEM since 2007.
Long time.
So, long time ago. And I don't know when the last time. Yeah,
I was young.
I was a freshman in college, so that shows you how long ago that was. But I don't know when the last time it was in the same season, let alone the same week.
Yeah.
That's happened. All right, perfect. Thank you so much. All right, a last-minute addition to the roster tonight for the Buccaneers. Sienna Harris will be suiting up for the varsity tonight. So, if we see 32, we know who it is. And some nights we see a number out there and we don't know who she is. So,
and we got word of a big change.
Yeah, in fact, I'm going to put up. There is a correction to be made on this. The original starters tonight are as shown. A last-minute substitution. McKenna Zimke, the 8th grader, will be starting tonight in place of Tyler Kroll. Tyler Kroll will be coming off, probably the first one off the bench tonight, though. But McKenna Zimke been showing she'd get one half.
Yeah, she got one half of JV.
And then she's been started at one half at varsity, 2 halves JV, and she's worked her way up. And now getting the start tonight. She did play one half in the JV game. Hopefully shook the rust off. The JWP girls lost tonight by about 15 points to the WEM JV team. But this is the one that matters. This is the main event of the evening. In earlier action, the 7th grade girls defeated the Faribault Bethlehem Academy girls 45-12. So, yeah, there you go. No thanks to the coaches who are doing the broadcast tonight. But I also have the referee of the game right beside me, so no thanks to him either. But no, a good victory for the girls, and looking to continue on as we get ready for that Valley Conference tournament at the end of the month. But we're about 4 minutes away from starting lineups, and we'll be all set and ready to go here in about 4 minutes. We're going to go to some of our local sponsors. We'll see you in about 4 minutes. right, David, we're on. We're all set here.
All right.
Fresh 18 on the clock, and once again, the Buccaneers coming into tonight 4-9. Played maybe a little tougher competition than our Bulldogs. Bulldogs coming in at 2-10. The Buccaneers had a recent 1-point loss to the Panthers of New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva. We'll see if what the scoop is tonight, and we're off and running here. Bulldogs control the tip.
Oh, my.
They didn't control the ball long, though, David.
Probably the shortest possession of the night.
Yeah, well, hopefully, if you're a Bulldog fan. 2-3 zone being utilized by the Bulldogs.
Really high, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is. That's very high. And number 2, Brielle Bartel, and she hits it right away.
Freshman.
And David, she's been playing high-level basketball for a while. As a 5th grader, she was playing 7th grade basketball.
Oh, wow.
So she's been in the program quite a while. Turnaround is off. Rebound Buccaneers.
Look for Brielle right again. I thought she was going to run
there
to
it is
the
again.
corner.
Yeah, same spot maybe. Out to Hermel. Hermel, it's off. And rebound. Over to Hermel. Back in. Against this 2-3 zone, you just got to find the opening. Over
Short corner.
Yep. Cross-court pass. 3 is up. It's off. Simke the rebound. And the 8th grader got a pretty good ovation, David. Oh, here we go. Boy, the house would have came down if she hit that one. Stolen away by the Buccaneers.
Their first start, right?
Yeah, first start.
Okay.
McKenna's father, Jared, is the JV coach. And double dribble the call. Yep. And Zimke will inbound right in front of the Bulldog bench. All right, once again, battling for elbow room at the booth here. We got Corn Country, 92.1, providing the radio broadcast. So I guess, David, if they don't like what we're saying, they can leave the screen on and mute us and put them on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's off.
I won't take it personally.
No.
He's a professional.
Yeah, there you go. That's the truth.
I'm just a college kid. So.
Yeah. And cross-court pass again.
Swing it.
Oh, boy. Good movement.
Oof.
And, boy, you got to make those. Got to make those. Gruss. Blocked. Blocked by Harmon. And that's Bartel.
Nice pass.
Nice pass.
Wow, that's an one. Yep.
Found the seam, David.
Mm-hmm.
Meskin at the line. She'll try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. And here it is. Shot is up. And it's in. Quick start for the Buccaneers. 6-0 our score. Oh, tight defense there. Oh, I thought Johnson led with a forearm. Oh.
Someone's got to help her.
Caught her in the danger zone.
Oh.
Possibly blocked by Meskin, heading the other way. Not a lot of conviction behind that shot, though.
No.
Bartel back up to Hermel. Hermel cross-court pass. Paige Pittman, the 5'6" junior, has entered. Oh, boy. Almost like a wounded duck pass, but it got there. It's going to jump ball. Possession stays with the Buccaneers of Waterville, Alicia, and Morristown. And Torrin Richards, the 5'9" freshman. I think, David, we saw her a little bit in the junior high, or the junior high, the JV game.
I believe you're right.
Yep. I'm glad we didn't see her in the junior high game.
would have been a different score.
That would have been a different game. Back out, Bartel down
Good
low.
cut. Oh.
Tried to force it maybe that time to Richards. Heading the other way is Gruss and the Bulldogs. Out to Olsen. No, nice crossover. That's going to be a foul. No, before the shot. Before the shot. 14:29 to go, first half action. That was the first foul for the Buccaneers of Waterville Legion Morristown. And Michaela Paulson, the 5'6" junior, coming in favor of Meskin.
On those types of fouls, I would walk to the free throw line, and sometimes you'd get it.
Sometimes you
know,
do, yep. If you nice cut. Nice cut. And now she can walk to the free throw line there, David.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, one ref maybe, doesn't really know what the other ref called.
Yep.
If you walk to the free throw line and act like it's a shooting foul,
you might get it. All they can do is say no.
You never know.
Rattles out. And Wheelock coming in favor of Bruce Wheelock, seeing her first action of the evening. Wheelock, the 5'6" freshman. A lot of freshmen on the Bulldogs. And now an 8th grader in the lineup. Both free throws are off.
Same way, too, in and out.
Yeah. Good form. Down low.
Look opposite.
Boy, look at this passing.
Yeah, this is great.
Textbook.
This is awesome.
They earned it.
Yep.
Pittman for 3. 9-0 early on.
Little zone press. Olsen just doesn't care.
And out to Olsen.
Thought she was going to beat that herself.
I thought so too. Oh, and she's gonna get it. She's gonna get it to the line. And some Waterville Legion Morristown fans have come in right in front of us with their own signs, and I don't know what they say, but I'm sure they're not gonna let that For the Ville thing go lightly.
Oh boy,
we are.
Interesting spot to. You'll see him on the. You should. Well, maybe not. But running right behind our bench.
Yeah.
That's an interesting spot to choose.
It is. Maybe you want to get right into the thick of things, I guess.
I suppose.
Whoa! And right in front of Coach Olsen.
Oh, better watch out.
You know, when she made that cross-court pass, I don't know if she even saw her, but she knew she was going to be there.
Yeah.
Olsen, the floater pass to Cords. Cords out. Zimke for 3. It's nothing but net for Zimke. And the 8th grader has 5 points to start this game for the Bulldogs. It's hard to believe, David. Just last year, she was starting on 7th grade.
Yep.
This year, starting on varsity.
Lock and change in here.
Foot on the line. And Lincoln Olsen getting fired up there on that one.
I believe, is that his daughter right behind him, too?
Yes. Yes.
That's a charge.
Oh, the body. And if Coach Gabe Howard didn't like the first thing, he certainly is not going to like the second.
That's such a tough call.
It really is. I mean, at that.
And everyone's got an opinion about it, too.
Yep, yes, they do. Free throw is off. Second free throw is up. Oh, boy. 2 for 6 free throws. 33% is not going to cut it.
Not at all.
Careful. Harmon, beautiful floater shot there. Oh, risky.
Yep.
Good hustle there by Hermel. Johnson for 3. Off the mark.
Good
Long rebound, save rebound. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs after the deflection.
Oh, my.
Oh, man. Boy. Well, it is a rivalry game.
If any of our listeners are users of Instagram, they would have They've known this is going on for a couple
yes.
days here.
Yes, there's been some banter back and forth. Yeah.
That's a good word for it.
And we've heard the grumblings from the Waterville camp, and they've heard the grumblings from the Janesville camp, and we'll.
And neither coach cares.
No.
I mean,
I would. And sometimes this day and age, people get too focused on social media type stuff and followers and all that stuff. My goodness. All right, and that is Hermel slowing the pace down here. Pass over to Meskin. Drive in, cut pass over. That is Morshing, who has entered the contest. There they go again, passing it around.
Good cut.
They're not forcing anything. Then it's going to be off Brielle's foot. Yep. Off of Cords' foot, and it will stay with the Buccaneers of Waterville Legion Morristown. And nothing but net.
That's just too easy.
Yeah. And it's double digits now for the Buccaneers. Their lead. Foul on Morshing, her first team fifth. If there's one cause for concern for the Buccaneers, that was their fifth team foul. So 2 more to the bonus. To Zimke. Nice pass. And she's going to get the call, the 6th team foul. But now, David, they got to hit these free throws. If you hit these, and let's say you hit those other 4 you missed, we're in a one-possession game right now.
For sure.
Free throw up and in.
There you go.
Free throw in for Olsen. I believe that's her first point of the contest. The first point for a Bulldog player not named Zimke. Second free throw up and in as well. Cuts the deficit to 8, 15-7 our score. 10:50 to go in this first half. Coach Howard's yelling, who's running the baseline?
Someone has to.
Someone.
Good.
Boy, David, it looks easy. It looks easy when it's run right, doesn't it? Oh boy, the heat's on. Oh, I thought she walked. I thought she walked.
Me too.
Bartell. Oh,
how'd that get through?
Yeah, it couldn't have.
Wow.
The pass didn't have a lot on it.
No.
But I think it was almost they didn't react because I don't know. They didn't think she'd have the nerve to make the pass, and she did. Heading to the line for 2 is Morshing. Free throw up. Falls in, 18-7 our score. Walls and Johnson coming in for the Bulldogs in favor of Gruss and Zimke. Zimke getting a rest. Second one is in as well. Hand off to Wheelock. Boy, I kind of loose dribbling there as well, I thought. Ooh. So Olsen in the corner uses the screen. Nothing there. Good defense by the Buccaneers.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Stolen away. Inside drive, and she's going to draw the foul on that. A little bit of a stutter step move. And Hermel heading to the charity stripe for a pair. Third team foul by the Bulldogs. That was on Wheelock, her first. Free throw is up. Clangs off the back iron. And first one off as well. And
I,
David, I missed it. Did it hit off a heel?
Yep.
It hit off
yeah.
okay.
So The girl dropped it. I forgot who it was, but
All right,
she dropped it.
Timeout called by Coach Gabe Hauer of the Waterville Legion Morristown Buccaneers. And there you see a close-up of the sign that was brought in.
Sign.
The Realville was founded in 1870, and I'm sure we'll see a retort from the Buccaneer faithful. Oh, I can see one sign from here. You can borrow our coaches, but you can't win. Obviously referring to the multiple Waterville Legion Morristown coaches that have come over to JWP in the last 2 or 3 years.
Didn't JWP win?
They did win on Tuesday, so I guess maybe that sign was written on Monday. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we're having a good time here, folks. Once again, thanks for joining us. NFHS broadcast. This will be the last boys' home game until the 22nd of January. Glenville Emmons Panthers coming in. Although I think it's the Panthers. I don't know.
Not sure.
Not sure.
Don't know.
And Olsen, inside drive to Johnson. Johnson fakes. Yeah, I thought so too. Bulldogs have had maybe a couple calls that could have gone there against them. Not called. Whoa! And Zimke does regain the possession. Oh, a bump. And that's going to be on Bartel. She put her hands up like...
that bonus?
Yeah, that's got to be bonus.
We're
seventh foul. Yep, 1 and 1.
Yeah. 3 fouls on
Boy, now that's three
yeah.
fouls on Bartel in the first half. That could, yeah, you're not kidding.
Huge.
That could be, that could give us a ray of hope, but not when you're not making free throws.
Yeah.
Oh, got to get that board. Bruce gets it. Drills a bit, passes to Olsen. Hand off to Zimke. Can she handle it? She does. Over to Bruce. Ooh. It turned out to be okay, and Walls puts it in for 2. Walls only a freshman. And right now on the floor, an 8th grader, 3 freshmen, and a sophomore.
I mean, if that's your best lineup, why not?
It is. Nobody over the age of 15.
Yeah, none of these girls could drive.
Nah. And, oh, that looked good. It was just off the mark a bit.
Good pass.
Yeah, I think that's you know what, David? When none of your players on the floor are old enough to drive a car, that's a young team.
Yep.
That's a young team. 21-9 our score. Johnson will inbound right in front of the JWP student section. Brielle Cords and Alexia King will be coming in momentarily, going for the size. King will be making her first appearance. Will the 6-foot junior. Another foul. Olsen heading the line. And, you know, maybe you can get the Buccaneers in enough foul trouble where they have to dig into the reserves. But speaking of which, Michaela Paulson coming back in for the Buccaneers. Olsen at the line for the front end of a 1-and-1. It is up. It is off.
Oh, boy.
And by my count, 2 for 9 on free throws. 2 for 10, maybe.
I want to argue with that.
Yeah, the three-pointer from downtown goes Hermel. 24-9 our score. And yeah, there you go. And Johnson inbounds right in front of us. Bruce the ball. Oh, well, yeah, and another one, though.
Well, McKenna came to the ball.
Yep.
If she would have just stood there, that would have been a steal.
Yep, that's cutting the pass off. I think we talked
sure.
a little bit about that at yesterday's practice. Cutting the pass off. And I think you mentioned you'll get that foul, and there you go. And it is Zimke who has hit all 3 of the made free throws. She'll get a second one.
For her first start.
Yeah, for her first start. Yep. 3 for 5. Now she's 4 for 6.
That 8th grade leadership.
8th grade leadership. There you go. All right, Meskin over to Richards. A little tighter defense now for the Bulldogs. Over to Pittman. Back to Harmon. Harmon, oh, inside drive.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
What a great possession.
It really was. Good passing, and then the double clutch at the end, drawing the foul, and the shot is in. Wheelock coming in for the Bulldogs, and Atherton making her first appearance for the Buccaneers. Atherton, a 5'10" junior. And free throw is up and in. 27-11 our score with 6:47 to go in the first half.
Waterville's calling off the pressure. Probably because of the foul trouble.
Use the advantage. She's on her feet. Or she's off her feet. And it's
There you
in.
go.
That's it. You got to do it.
Yep.
You got to do it. She fell twice.
That's a foul on Bruce, though.
Yep. On the other end, Richards fell down a couple times and couldn't regain her bearings, and Gruce took advantage of it with the three. Olsen coming in for Gruce. So we'll see what kind of an inbound they got here. Well,
Pretty simple.
oh,
Pretty simple.
what do you? Come on now.
Wow.
Boy, Richards uncontested off the inbound.
That was a pregame shot.
That
a
was.
Yep.
Blocked by Atherton.
They're looking to push.
Here it is.
Foul.
Foul on King.
Man.
And that will be Richards at the line for a pair.
15 total fouls.
15 total fouls. 6 for the Bulldogs, 9 for the Buccaneers. First free throw is up, and it is off.
Waterville's going to be on pace to score a lot of points.
Yes, they are, yeah. I mean, they might be looking at, what do you think, 45, 50 by the end of the half?
Yeah, and that's 80, 90.
You aren't going to lose too many games scoring that many.
No.
Second free throw is in, 31-14 our score. We're still over 6 minutes to go in this half. Floater pass, stolen away. No, it's not stolen away. Walls wisely goes for it. Toeing the line there. Ooh, and the heel did hit the line. And here come the Buccaneers. Harmon, jump pass to Richards. Richards back to Harmon. Bounce pass over to Pittman. Pittman looking down. Paulson called for it, couldn't find her. Instead they give it to Atherton. Now it's going to, and they're going to say off of Paulson, heading to the Bulldogs. Olsen across center court. Wheelock providing a screen. She doesn't use it. Dribbles to the corner, and she traveled. Yeah, she.
I mean, I feel like every offensive possession, it's just they're driving to the corners.
Driving to the corners.
I mean, no one's really cutting or moving. It's
you kind of dribble to the corner
yeah.
and then hope for.
And then you pick up the ball and.
Then you get trapped.
Yep.
That youth and inexperience showing. Whoa. Ooh. Jump ball. Good muscle play there by Walls. Richards tried to split the defenders, and Walls was keen enough to know what was going on and grip the ball. Timeout called by Coach Lincoln Olsen with 4:57 to go in this first half. While we're away, we'd like to talk about some of our local sponsors. CFS, the power of progress. We're talking about an egg-focused cooperative that turns progress into powerful solutions for their customers. Look for them on Twitter as well as Facebook. Agronomy, energy, grain, feed, and financing. CFS, the power of progress. Ginger P Designs. We're talking about modern, fresh paper goods. The website, www.gingerpdesigns.com. Don't be shy. Feel free to stop in at the shop. You know, it's the one with the big pink door. Gina Peterson, the owner, she's a JWP graduate. So you know she's a great JWP athletic sponsor. Please check her business out. Once again, that's Ginger P Designs. All right, and we're out of the timeout here. 31-14 our score. A little less than 5 minutes to go. The clock on your screen is a bit off. We'll get that caught up for you in just no time here. Boy, it's off. And it is. Johnson will inbound for the Bulldogs. And let's see what kind of an inbound we have here. Oh, it's tipped away, and it's going to stay with the Bulldogs again. Now from the side. And cutting to the ball. Nothing. Floats it out. Ooh.
Oh, my.
What happened?
I
don't know.
I don't know what to
Well,
say. I don't know what that was.
Oh, and stumbling and bumbling all over.
I don't know what's going on with this offense right now. I don't know what's happening.
And did it hit off her fingertip? No, it didn't. But from my vantage point, David, Wheelock had hopped a little bit and then hopped across the center court line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. And both feet. Maybe that must have been it.
Wow.
Foul will count. Well, we have a referee right beside us. He's saying control was not, no control, and that's why it was not called. So it's good to have a referee at the booth when we question what's going on out there. But basket is good. Heading to the line are the Buccaneers. Free throw rattles in, and so that's just like a three-pointer when you do that. 34-14 our score, 20-point deficit. Zimke pull out three, nothing but net.
Well, what you got, 10 now?
Let's see, 2 3-pointers and 4 free throws. Cross-court pass. And Haskin, hook pass over to Morshing, down low. 3 is up. Oh, it rattles out, and Cords the rebound over to Gruce. Down the court to Wheelock. And off the foot. And it will stay with the Bulldogs. Coming in for the Buccaneers, Ellie Reddy making her first appearance, the 5'6" freshman. For the Bulldogs, Emily Olson reappearing in favor of Wheelock. Zimke, who has 10 points in this contest, will inbound it. And
Zimke.
It's off. And Olson fighting for it. I think they're going to call a foul on Olson there, and it is. Yeah, now both teams in the bonus. The Buccaneers haven't actually committed a foul in quite some time. 3:26 to go. Free throw is up, and it's in. (35-17) second free throw on its way. And it looked the exact same. It hit the front rim, then bounced off the backboard and dropped in. 36-17 our score. Bulldogs across center court. That's Olson. Floater past the Cords. Cords out to Gruce. Gruce thought about it. Cuts down to the corner. Fakes. Not a lot of movement right now. Screen coming off. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. All right, and it's going to be Olson inbounding in front of the back end of the bench. That wasn't too bad. It was something. Zimke, drive, cutout shot. Oh, and Walls had a foot on the line. It was blocked by Atherton. Excuse me, not Atherton, but Richards. And it is the Buccaneers heading down the court. That is Pittman. Pittman over to Reddy. Reddy only a freshman. Yeah, no question about that one. And Zimke to Olson. Zimke handoff to Olson. Olson for 3. It's in. Good shot by Olson there. Her three-pointer's been coming along the last couple home games. She's been relying on it a bit more, and it's been happening. down low. There we go, passes it. Out to Pittman. And that's going to be up. King, or not King again, but excuse me, that's Cords. When you go down on that, that's going to be called every time. It's very, very obvious to see. That downward spike. Yeah, I guess save it for volleyball, I suppose. Free throw is up, and it is in for Atherton. 37-20 our score. A little under 2 minutes to go in this half. Wheelock for Gruss and Paulson for Meskin. And we have to remember, David, Bartel's been on the bench for, 10 minutes?
Yep.
Offensive rebound, second chance now. Out, and that's Morshing.
Wow.
That's going to be a 2. It's going to be a 2. Had a couple feet on the line there, 39-20 our score. Olsen across center court here. Zimke providing the screen. Take it all the way in. Didn't draw the foul. Floater pass.
Look up.
Down court. And free throw is up. Or not free throw, but it was from the free throw line, though.
Free throw jumper.
Yeah. There we go. Cords the board. And and is that going to be traveling? It is. And
I just heard turnover number 10.
Turnover number 10 for the Bulldogs. I believe it. I believe it.
Wow.
Oh, nice move, but there's a turnover for the Buccaneers.
Got to score here. You need to score here. Oh,
That's,
my God.
And, it's off. Zimke has a very loud support section right beside us. A lot of family members here. Well, get to see first start in 8th grade. Very few people in the United States have started a basketball game varsity in the 8th grade. It's off. Rebound. She got it. Heading the other way. And take it herself.
Ugh.
But loses the...
Number 11.
Down the court. Blocked by Zimke. And boy, that's all it takes. Oh, I thought that was traveling too, but oh my gosh! She hit it at the buzzer. It counts. And 15 points in the half for Zimke. Can you believe this? Her first start ever, and she has 15 first half points for the Bulldogs. 15 of the 23, and we head into halftime where our score.
It's gonna be a good average.
You know what? That is going to be a great average. If you can do that in the second half, that would be something. But right now, it is the Buccaneers 39, the Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs 23.
Yeah.
And we're going to head to halftime. And I don't think we have any halftime. I don't know if I'm going to be the halftime entertainment, but we will put our local sponsors up. We'll see you in about 9. And ended our break prematurely. We have some youth that want to get on the screen.
Oh!
And they're dancing around. And there you go.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know
what that is.
I'm not sure, but
the mashed potato.
There you go. All right. Well, with that,
thank you.
We will now go to halftime. All right, we are back. Caught up with my mentor teacher when I was in college, Mr. Jeff Adams.
Oh, really?
Now teaching at 6th grade science at Prairie Winds at Mankato East. His daughter Claire on the 8th grade team.
Okay.
Yeah. So good to see him again. And we'll update it for you here. Fresh 18 on the clock. And are we going to see Bartel to start the second half? We are. She has 3 fouls for the Buccaneers. And we're off and running. Second half action. 39-23 in favor of the Buccaneers. And that's not the start.
Not how you want to start. Nope.
No, not at all.
Zemke. Oh.
Pass to Cords. It's not there. Gruss fakes. Olsen drive. The shot. Not a bad jump shot. Just didn't fall. Oh, good hustle there.
Now where to throw it to. Oh, that's blue ball. That is blue ball. What?
And you agree with Lincoln Olsen then, huh?
Well, the girl at the block, she tipped it.
Oh.
The girl, when Olsen saved it,
okay.
she went to catch it and it was clearly tipped. I mean, I don't know how you could have
missed.
Yeah, that was.
Well, we'll see if that leads to something on the other end. And
maybe.
Well,
yep. Wow.
No breaks will be given in this one, I guess. Over to Cords. Cords the shot. It's off. Rebound Meskin. And I noticed how the JWP student section has subtly hidden the For the Ville signs.
Yeah.
I think it was fun when they were coming off the victory, and it didn't become fun when the Buccaneers have officially doubled the Bulldogs' score.
Yep.
And they're going for more. Stolen away by the Buccaneers.
Another turnover. Oh,
and back.
Wow.
Back it goes. Zemke with 15 first half points. That has been a bright spot for the Bulldogs for sure. To Gruss. Oh, stolen away. And look at that. All the way to the other end and in. And just like they started the game, the Buccaneers on a 9-0 run to start the half. Gruss for two. She normally likes that shot. Not in this time. To Bartel. Tipped away by Olsen. Subs coming in. That is Pittman coming in favor of Meskin. Excuse me, that's Harmon going out. Hermel to Bartel. Bartel seeing the floor again after her long stay on the bench in the first half due to the 3 fouls. Bartel over to Hermel.
And they really didn't even need her.
No.
I mean, drop.
In fact, the score differential might have increased with her on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Johnson will inbound. And cuts around, and that's Gruss. Olsen floats, it's long, and that's gonna go to the Buccaneers. Harmon the ball, or excuse me, Hermel the ball. 2-3 being utilized by the Bulldogs. And if you're the Buccaneers, you want to utilize that great passing you did in the first half. 3 rattles out, rebound Zemke. Olsen crosses herself up over to Cords.
Shoot it.
Johnson for 3. It's off the front iron. Big rebound by Meskin. To Hermel. Down the court to Bartel. Bartel back to Hermel. Cross court to Pittman. Here's the passing again. Meskin. Bartel, oh boy. They're getting them out of whack here. That's about the third or fourth time they've done that, David, where they pass it around, pass it around, pass it around, get them with the three.
You have to wonder if Coach Olson might want to switch defenses here.
Yeah, to what? What would you suggest? Hard to say.
I mean, maybe a man, but I mean, I don't know how much he can, how much trust he has in his players to play man-to-man defense.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Maybe he likes playing the 2-3. So yep. We'll see.
12-0 run to start the half for the Buccaneers. Zimke looking for someone to pass to, finds Johnson. Johnson, the baseline move. Heading the other way is Bartel. Nice pass.
Wow.
And it's in
Awesome.
for Morshing. Pass to Wheelock. Whoa.
Check. Oh, timeout.
Lincoln Olson got the timeout first. 53-23 our score. And unfortunately, if you're a Bulldog fan, this one could be on running time in a little bit. But that's how it goes sometimes. We like to talk about some of our local sponsors. MCM McPherson Crop Management, Agronomy Technology, and Data Management Services since 1993. www.mcmfarmworks.com or the phone number 507-234-2224. Vincent Plumbing and Heating, Janesville, Minnesota 507-234-6436. Lynch and Son Farm Drainage, 507-327-6833. Once again, that's Lynch and Son Farm Drainage of Janesville. Or you can go with Oliver Farm Drainage. John Oliver, the owner. Please contact him, 507-234-6769. Tilling, septic systems, backhoe and dirt work, or trucking. Once again, John Oliver, 507-234-6769. It's not in season right now, but this upcoming spring, you know you got to stop at the Dairy Queen on the corner of East 1st Street in Janesville. All right, and we're coming out of the timeout here, 13:08 to go. To Wheelock. Walls has entered for the Bulldogs. Over to Johnson. And Wheelock finds Cords. And some of the Bulldog fans trying to get the Bulldogs back into this one. And, I don't know why she just didn't grab it.
Yeah.
She, Cords did a slap. She slapped at the ball. Like
Maybe trying to dribble it.
Yeah. That has to be what it was. It looked like, swatting at a bat that was going at her or something. Three-pointer for Zimke. It's off. Boy, a lot of Buccaneers hitting the deck here. And I guess that would be correct, hitting the deck, if you're a Buccaneer. But no pun intended, I guess. But that joke should be on the back of a Laffy Taffy wrapper.
Pretty good.
Or a popsicle stick. All right. Oh, nice pass. Was she ready for it, though? She was. And she finishes.
Yeah, a lot of those inside passes, girls are throwing the passes at the ankles. And, I mean, if you're going to bounce pass it, has to bounce in between you two.
Got to split them. And
wow.
It is a
charge.
Charge is the call. And you know, David, we're 6 minutes into this half. It's a 16-0 run for the Buccaneers. Zimke hit the three at the end of the first half, and that made it 23-39. Since then, 16 unanswered points for the Buccaneers. And we'll see how...
you don't see that a lot in varsity basketball.
We'll see how long this run goes. Earlier in the year, I think in the boys, the Bulldog boys went on a 30-0 run, and I had never seen that.
30-0, oh my.
They were behind like 16-15, and it became 45-16 pretty quick. But can't stop the run, and it's now an 18-0 run for the Buccaneers. We've indicated that on your screen. And Olsen finds Gruss. Great defense by the Buccaneers here.
Yeah, it's really intense. They're really up in your face.
Yeah, it is.
You're uncomfortable.
Everything's contested.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gruss hook pass over to King. King tried to body her way in. Olsen for three, and that'll stop the run with the three. And King found her in the corner. And right at the other end, it's
right back.
Right back.
20-3 run.
Yeah, 20-3 run. Oh, stumbling and bumbling all over. Finds Wheelock. Wheelock fakes. And the hold. Subs coming in for the Buccaneers, and a lot of new faces here. Let's see here. Nussbaum, who did start this one, is back in. She has not been on the court in a while. Nussbaum, a junior.
Back to her. Oh.
A little late, though.
Yep. Yeah, by the time we're able to see it, it's too late.
Yep.
By the time we're able to call it out, too late.
Oh, misses everything. Bartel the board.
Great
Guns
pass.
a-blazing, and
Wow.
oh my, down the court. Morshing for two. And 61-26 our score. 35 points. I think that's the running time.
Yep.
I think that is.
35.
Three front iron. Heading the other way.
They'll get a layup here. Oh, no.
They almost could.
Maybe a three-pointer.
Oh. That was the. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Two or three passes to open
Yeah.
girls, and then they kick it out for the open three.
I wonder if this is the best they've played all year.
It possibly is.
I mean, you'd hope so. They'll get a layup here.
Boy, the hustle. Oh, and yeah, it's.
This. 40 now.
Could
It's
they be
40.
tired?
No.
I
Oh, you're talking about JWP?
I suppose. I don't
know.
know.
I doubt it. Here we go. This is nice. Great move. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
There you go. Great move there by Court. It's a great move.
But they'll get an open look here.
Well, what do you do? What do you do, David?
Wow.
And kind of interested, Tyler Kroll has not made an appearance in this one tonight.
Yeah.
Normally starts.
Interesting.
And off the shoe. Oh, boy. And almost had Olsen in a camel clutch move there. And it's...
Everything they throw up is going in.
David, they're at 70 points. I mean, they had 39 at half.
Are they going to get 100?
Not with the run. I hope not.
I mean,
well, if
that
you...
was a nice little jumper, though.
Yeah. If you like multiples of 10, you'll like our score, 30-70. And combined 100 points on the court, but unfortunately for the Bulldogs, only 30% of them are theirs. 8:02 to go. We'll let the clock run down a little bit. And boy,
It's not running time.
not during a timeout.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not during
Okay,
up. I think the only time they will stop it is for a timeout. But everything else is good to go.
Yeah, that's right.
Speaking of good to go, you want to go to Dane's Body Works, a full-service auto body and glass shop. They work with all insurance providers, auto buyer and seller. Don't forget about motorhome runners. Please contact Dane Schnendel, 507-995-9856. Dane's Body Works, they've been great since 1988. Coming out of the timeout, 8:02 to go. We're going to let the clock run ourselves. Tipped away. There you go. Stolen away by the Bulldogs.
There's some effort on defense.
There we go. And, a little hard off the glass.
Zimke.
Off. And, Wheelock had a chance to save it, but I don't think she was sure who was off on, and she decided not to, and it was off one of her teammates.
You can't hesitate when the ball's going out of bounds, and you don't know who's off. You have to make a decision. You can't be indecisive.
I see a group of Buccaneers taking off the warm-up, so we're possibly going to see a lot of new faces in the game here. And one of them has already come in, Sienna Harris, the 5'3" sophomore, number 32. Whoa, cross court. Harris over to Pittman. Nussbaum, and that's number 13, Lisa Samro, the 5. Oh, easy. Oh, boy. I saw that elbow going right to Samro's jaw, and I was a little worried there. Samro, a 5'11" junior. Sub coming in, Maddie Michael, the 5'8" senior. You like to see the senior come off the bench and get a few minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Probably put many years into the program. Oh,
gotta look for backboard.
You can't airball a shot from 3 feet away in varsity basketball. Nice put in there, but it just can't happen. It can't happen. As we say, David, that's a Kentucky shot.
Yep.
Well, I hope I don't. John and Annette and Lakeville, I don't know if they're watching anymore. They might have tuned it off. Are the Timberwolves playing tonight?
I know if we were, we'd be at home, but
so they might have turned this one off. And boy, everything but in. King the board, hands it off to Zimke, the 8th grader. Blocked.
Heard that. I could hear the slap.
Two, and the clock's going to continue running. We'll hide the clock and we'll try to update it for you so we're a little closer to the actual time.
Oh wow!
I'm sorry, David. I missed it. What happened?
Hit the very back of the rim and just died. And just went in.
I should have left the clock alone. Now I'm having clock troubles. Try to fix this. But by the time I fix it, it might be too late.
4:35.
Well. And shot is good. Or is it? Maybe she missed.
Did you miss?
Okay. I saw the bottom of the net ripple and I thought it went in. All right, I think I got it figured out here, and we'll start the clock in just a moment. Rebound, Buccaneers heading the other way, and there's exactly 4 minutes to go. Kroll will take the warm-up off and get into this one. I'm wondering if we'll see Maddie Loken and Danny Gertz as well. Oh, she's on the line, yeah.
Yep.
Got it. And Kroll coming in favor of Cords. And Olsen heading down. Kroll, nice screen there by Kroll. Some body. Olsen will go to the line for a pair.
Yeah, I have to wonder why Kroll.
Yeah,
this is her first appearance, and she usually starts.
Yeah, I don't know. And I know Tyler well enough to know it wasn't an attitude issue. She didn't lip off in practice or anything.
And
so
it wouldn't be.
No.
It's not an injury.
No.
Hopefully not academically.
I don't think so.
I mean, who knows?
I don't know. You know, and sometimes you go with the youth.
Yeah.
You go with the youth.
Yeah, and you know, maybe the scouting report had
Waterville didn't match up as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Loken has come in, and number 34, Peyton Polzine, the 5'9" sophomore, is also in. And Sienna Harris across court. A lot of new names here, so I have to look down at the program to see who we're passing to. Harris for 3.
Short.
And I think that might have been partially blocked by the 6-footer King. And it's going to stay with the Bulldogs, the Buccaneers. And Gertz comes in favor of Olsen. So both coaches clearing out the bench. I think every player has made an appearance. Number 15, Anna Molitor, has not yet for the Buccaneers. I don't know if she'll be coming in or not.
Molitor?
Yeah.
Paul Molitor.
Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry, 73-34 is our score. I've missed a couple of last buckets in case well, hopefully you're still watching, but if you're a Janesville fan, you have the patience of Job, I suppose. But, stolen away here by Gruss. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, no.
That's the type of night it was.
That sums it up right there.
Yeah.
And it's running time, and we have exactly 1 minute to go. Really nice to see that. There you go, Gruss. Oh, no, not again. That's too bad. 2 open looks there.
Their girls game tomorrow, varsity?
No, they're off until the 15th. Martin County West.
Gonna be
at Martin County West in Sherburne, Minnesota. That is going to be a long haul, and boy, you know,
gonna be a tough practice tomorrow.
Yeah, King with the putback. Oh, and you know, Gruss missed a 3rd layup in a row there. I know she's gonna. What a great kid Manny Gruss is. So she'll come back tomorrow. She'll be ready. And I don't know if the Buccaneers will shoot here. And, well, that was probably a foul, but we'll count it as a block by Kroll. I'd like to see Gruss get a bucket here to close it out. Oh, that's not what you wanted. And 2, 1, and at the buzzer, it will count. Sierra Harris lays it up. Our final score tonight, the Waterville Legion Morristown Buccaneers 75, the Bulldogs 36, and the signs are out, David, but I guess 1-1 it'll have to be this year. And
now you can both be the Ville.
There you go. There you can both can regain possession of their half of the Ville. Wonderful.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks again for tuning in, folks. NFHS broadcast. Jay Semery alongside David Holm. We will see you on the 22nd for the Glenville Emmons JWP matchup. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Have a great evening.